Hi guys, we're going to talk today about the Canadian federal election. More specifically, we're going to be talking about youth voter turnout because that is an issue that I find to be particularly important, especially because this will be my first year that I'm able to cast a ballot in the federal election. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what's happening in the party's platforms. Basically, in a very, very basic explanation, the Conservatives are talking a lot about the economy and what we can do to create more jobs for Canadians in order to stabilize the economy. The Liberals are talking more about childcare and support for the middle class families and citizens, while the NDPs are talking about a little bit of both, as well as what they can do to help protect the environment and build stronger and better communities.
One issue that I haven't heard any of the parties talk about is how Stephen Harper got rid of basically the protection of our rivers and all of that, but none of them have brought up if they're going to bring back those protected areas.
I actually think Bill C-51 is kind of a popular bill, I guess, to talk about, which is why I've heard a lot about it, even though I'm not a politics person. But I think it should be talked about, and I think maybe it should be talked about even a little bit more and a little bit more simplistically.
I think they all have... I don't know what to say.
I actually think that I think the Green Party, as much as it's never going to win, I think it actually has some really good ideas and it really appeals to the younger voters, but nobody wants to vote for them because nobody's going to vote for them, which is a flaw in our party system.
I think the Conservatives don't, because the majority of the Canadian population right now is a lot younger, so as soon as the youth start voting, they're kind of Liberals and the
NDP?
Yeah, thank you. They seem to want the youth to vote.
I think it depends on which party. I think that the Green Party cares because a lot of their issues are directed at the younger voters. And so if more younger votes goes out, good for them. But I think the Conservatives and Harper doesn't care at all. I think a lot of it is they just don't know how. I mean, I was an honors student in high school and I'm a fairly good student in university, but I don't know specifically how our voting system works. And if you were to just throw me on the 19th out there, I wouldn't know how to do it. I'd have to do some Googling first.
I think it's because they don't do enough research. Like, clearly, I don't that much, and I feel like they don't generally care enough. They're just like, I don't have an opinion, so my vote shouldn't count. I don't care enough to vote.
Mm-hmm.
But it should be the opposite. They should very much care. It's their government.
Youth voter turnout is a serious issue. We need to teach Canadian youth the importance that their vote has, as each vote counts.